गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स। आज हम सेल्सफोर्स में रेस्ट एपीआई, सोप एपीआई के कुछ इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन देखते हैं, क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं बार बार इंटरव्यू में। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं क्वेश्चंस। व्हाट इज द सोप एंड व्हाट इज द रेस्ट एपीआई? Representational state transfer. It is based URI. It work with get, post, put, delete. Work over the with HTTP and HTTPS. SOAP API, Simple Object Access Protocol. It is based on standard XML format. It is a work with WSDL. Work over with HTTP, yes, SMPT and XMPP. Next questions. Difference between the REST API and SOAP API. Virus 1 records that can be handled. Generally, if we want to the access less number of the records, we go for the REST API. Next questions. What is the WSDLs? WSDLs is an XML document which contain a standardized descriptions of how to communicate using the web service. Next questions. What are the different type of the WSDLs? Enterprise WSDLs, partners WSDLs, Apex WSDLs, metadata WSDLs, toolings WSDLs, delegated notations WSDLs. Next questions. Difference between the enterprise WSDL and partners WSDLs. Enterprise WSDLs, it is used to the building client applications for the single Salesforce organization. Customer who use the enterprise WSDLs document must download and re-consume. It is when you the organization make change it to the it custom object of feeds, or when you are the everyone to the use to different versions of the API. Partners SWL, it is used to the for building client applications for the multiple organization. The partners at WSDL's documentation only need to be the downloaded, consumed once per version of the API. Next question. How can you expose an Apex class and REST web service in the Salesforce? An Apex class can be the exposed as a REST web service by using the keywords REST resource. Next question. How to fetch data from the another Salesforce instance using the API? Use to the force.com web service API, bulk API to transfer the data with these. This is a great job for the bulk API. Next question. How to call Apex methods from the custom buttons? And Apex call out the enables you to the right to integrate use the Apex with of the external service by making call to the on external web service on the sending HTTP request from the Apex core and takes receiving of the response. Apex provide the integration with the web service that is utilize SOAP and WSDLs and HTTP service REST full service. And what is the used to the chatter REST API? The chatter API, also called the chatter REST API, let you access chatter informations via the optimized REST based API accessible from any platforms. Developers can now build social applications for the mobile device or highly interactive website quickly and swiftly. Next questions. How to fetch data from the another Salesforce instance using the API? Use the force.com web service API, bulk API to the transfer data. This is a great job of bulk API. Next question. What are the call out and call ins? Making a request to the external system from the Salesforce is the call out. Getting the request from the external system in the calling. Next question. How many call out to external service can be made in a single Apex transactions? What are the call out and the call ins? Making a request to an external system from the Salesforce is a call out. Getting the request from the external system is a call in. Next question. How many call out to external service can be the made in the single Apex transactions? A total of the 10 call out are allowed in the single Apex transactions. Next questions. What is the maximum allowed the time limit while making a call out to external service in Apex? Maximum of 120-second time limit to enforce while making the call out to the external service. What is the default timeout period will be calling web service from the Apex? 10 seconds. Next question. Next questions. Can we define the custom timeout for each call out? Custom time can be defined for each callouts. The minimum times is a 1 millisecond and a maximum 1,20,000 milliseconds. Next questions. How to increase the timeout will be calling web service from Apex. Document sample port stamp is equal to new document sample port sub timeout and 200 timeout in the millisecond. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में। अगर मेरा चैनल आपको पसंद आता है तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। थैंक यू, बाय बाय।